for my pass.
Okay, thanks for the loan.
Yeah, no worries. Did you find anything?
It's probably best if you don't know.
Oh, well, thanks for the advice. I'll let them know.
Anytime.
What was all that about?
Audrey's car's making a gurgling noise.
Gurgling?
Yeah, I told her. We don't do remote diagnostics. Thanks for the coffee. Didn't sleep a wink last night.
I thought I heard you get up.
Yeah, I've pottering about downstairs.
There's no point us both being stressed. We need to sort it out.
Can only stare at the ceiling for so long.
Do you want to talk about it?
I think you need to talk more than me after yesterday.
Yeah, I've had better days.
After day off, do something with Alfie.
Maybe. That don't help you, though, and you had a rough night and all.
Well, that's why I invented coffee. I'll be fine.
Right, well, better scarper quickly then before you change your mind. Thank you.
Well, I just don't know what you're going to do next. I mean, you fancy having a go at bricklaying with Ed, or I could pop down and ask Adam if she'd give you a go as a legal secretary.
No, thankfully I don't have to decide just yet. Although Steve clearly wants to get rid of me.
Well, he might not be wrong. You know, it's a big step from answering a phone in a garage to caring for the elderly.
Well, I've always been good with people.
What people? Smackheads?
Do you think I can do it?
Do you want me to be nice or honest? Because I can't do both.
From your own mother?
Well, I'm the person you get the most accurate assessment from, aren't I?
I'll try to not take that as an insult. But I know I can do a good job.
It's not just keeping him fed and watered.
Oh, isn't it? Because I thought for a second he was a potted plant.
He will need mental stimulation, that's what I'm saying. I don't know what you two will have in common
I'll
to
be
talk
fine.
about. Right. If he starts summoning you with a little bell, just don't come crying to me.
I've told you I can handle it, Mother. You don't know everything about me. And thankfully, it's not you that has to trust me, it's Ken. And he does.
Hey, I'm clean, I'm warm, all without leaving the house.
It's amazing what a bit of hot water at home can do. That's £2.50, please, lovely.
Yeah, kids are well happy. They were fed up with playing shower roulette. And I was sick of them mucking about with Dev's loofah.
Yeah, I wish he was your landlord. He'd have sorted it by now.
Yeah, it's going to cost a fortune boiling the kettle every time we need to wash up.
Hey, sorry to interrupt, Gemma, but do you pay your rent on time?
Yeah, of course we do. And some months it's a bit tight, but it gets paid.
And you're not in any arrears?
No, of course we're not. I mean, we can't all be fancy pants lawyers, but we pay what's due.
Hey, sorry, no, I didn't mean any offence. It's just that if you're up to date with your rent and you're not in any arrears, you can actually report him to the council for failing to do repairs. You could be issued an improvement notice and fined up to 30 grand if he ignores it.
Really?
Just a bit of free advice from your local fancy pants lawyer. Report him.
Oh, thanks, Dee Dee. Yeah, Mum will give you a free sticky bun to say thanks.
Well, technically, Roy will.
I'm fine with the cake. I hope it helps.
Yeah, I'm texting him now.
Thank you.
No, how are you feeling anyway? Oh, right. No, I just want to ask you. Oh, hold on. Oh, good gracious. What a surprise. It's rare to see you in here, Kevin.
Yeah, I need some technical advice from someone young, and I thought Max might know the answer.
All right, go on. Sorry, love, no.
Mate, I'm really sorry, but my friend couldn't find that IP address, which means that they were using a VPN.
Look,
so...
I need your help with something else. But first, you got to promise not to tell anyone, not even Abby.
Oh, right, well...
All right, yeah, of course.
Can your mate hack a phone? This phone?
Maybe. Why? What's he looking for?
Well, I found it in Stefan's office, so... anything to nail that scumbag to the wall.
Okay.
Thanks.
Bye. Hello.
Hey, I have just had so many compliments on the engagement ring. I was dangle it in front of everyone's face, Martin, so I had to miss it. Oh, am I boring you with my obsession? You know, next I'll be sounding like Gollum.
Sorry, I'm not awake yet.
I'm a bit worried about getting it damaged, though. I mean, I might have to learn to do everything with one hand.
It's an engagement ring. It's meant to be worn and seen. I won't worry about it too much.
No, I know. It's just... all these resized. I'm a little bit protective over it. Don't want to get knocked or scratched, my precious.
Right, come on, Spill. You're quiet because of your parents, aren't you?
It's just hard to get excited when I'm keeping it from them.
And you're keeping them away from me so that I don't find out any of your dark secrets.
They don't deserve to know, but...
But it's your family. We shouldn't be starting off all divided like this.
I just wish I could celebrate it properly without living in fear that they'll ruin it all. Let's hope I do a better job with Maeve, eh? Seeing her this afternoon will make me feel better. Guess I better tell them soon now.
I'll be right by your side when you do, okay?
They're just hard work. I'll sort it.
Dorothy, 61, 30 years experience, left a care home to concentrate on one-to-one care.
Didn't realise you're back on the dating websites.
Oh, very funny. It's for your granddad.
Look, I don't want Dorothy or anyone else you're thinking about, so stop it. Respect my decision, please.
You know what? I totally agree with you. I think it's very important that you decide who cares for you.
Thank you, Amy. How come the youngest member of the household gets it, but you don't?
I'm not a stubborn old man like Dad.
I'm just trying to care.
Well, care less, please.
Morning.
Morning.
Talk about the elephant in the room. Here she is.
Who are you calling an elephant?
Ignore him. Just being grumpy as anything this morning.
Well, good morning to you too, Steve. Right, can I get anyone anything?
Oh, yeah, I'll have a coffee from Roy's with what I overpaid you.
Well, Amy got me breakfast, so I'm fine. Thank you.
Ken, didn't you say the other day that you wanted your toenails clipping? In fact, want one of them just poking through your little sock there? Maybe Cassie could do that for you.
Yeah, and maybe you could let me decide what he's doing. But, yeah, well, maybe they are getting bad, yeah.
Sure. No problem.
You know, Amy, maybe you were right. Maybe it is good that we've got somebody who is dedicated to the job. Don't forget to soak his corns.
Steve!
Come on, Captain Quiet. You've hardly said a word all morning. Spill.
I've got a headache. I took something before it, just waiting for it to kick in.
Should you be going in?
Yeah, I'll be fine.
That was the police calling.
Is it bad news?
They couldn't discuss it over the phone, so they're coming here later. I mean, that's not a good sign, is it?
I don't know.
Well, we'll see later.
You should have someone with you. You'll stay, won't you?
Yeah, of course. Like Nick said, I'm here for you, whatever you need.
Thanks.
Hey, mate. Got your favourite? Veggie sausage rolls.
Oh, thanks. How was that job?
Yeah, it wasn't too bad. He hadn't pumped that much in before he realised it was the wrong fuel.
Abby won't be in today. She's having a bit of time to herself.
Yeah, that's fair enough. She's doing well putting such a brave face on, to be honest with you. I think I'd crumble.
Yeah, well, she is crumbling, but the nightmare won't be over till these videos are forgotten forever.
You look like you could do with the rest and all.
Yeah, it's just all the worry, that's all.
I wish there was something else I could do to help, mate. I really do.
Well, the occasional sausage roll is more than enough.
I wouldn't thank me just yet. Wow, this pastry looks dry. Looks drier than the Sahara, that. Hey, are you on to Mrs. Baxter's already?
Yeah.
Oh, belting. Might even get an early diet then, eh? Is that you? Rooting round someone's office?
I know the landlord's read the message. It's got the little tick.
I'll ring him later. Yeah, have you seen this sale on at Ruskin and Pugh Shoe Shop? There's a big article on it in the Oak Hill newsletter. There's like 50% off some of the kids' ones.
Oh, Caris needs some new shoes. Her feet are like bursting out the sides.
You make her sound like she's the Incredible Hulk.
She may as well be when it comes to feet. Even with this, though, won't be able to afford them, will we?
No, not really.
We could let her go barefoot.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure the cobbles won't hurt a bit. Oh, great. Come in.
Oh, I was thinking you were ignoring me.
I was. This is Pete. He's here to fix the boiler.
Yeah, about time.
I think what Gemma's trying to say is thank you.
When you conveyed in very blunt language how bad the situation was in that text, of course I'm going to respond.
No, she didn't mean to offend you. It's just been really hard without hot water.
Hey, don't speak for me. We pay our rent, so we have rights.
Well, I'll leave Pete here to find the issue. Just one more thing. Your Section 21 eviction notice. I'm selling up. You have 2 months to vacate the premises.
Yeah, that's definitely you. I don't recognise who sent it, but this is exactly what happened when I get that video of Abby. A random email from an unknown address. Do you think this is another one of them deep fake things?
Well, why would I rob somewhere and then come here to do an oil change?
Well, a video of you robbing somewhere? Why would someone fake that? Unless they're trying to blackmail you. It doesn't say anything on the message, but this ain't right, this, Kev. We need to call the police.
No.
Well, whoever's doing it needs to be stopped.
The police aren't going to do anything.
Oh, so what, you're just going to ignore it?
Look, if you want to help, keep an eye out for anything suspicious around here.
Why do you think they might try something?
Well, who knows? But leave the videos to me.
Sorry about him this morning. His behaviour was way out of order.
It's okay. He was just looking out for you.
Not sure if that's a comfort or not.
Amy seems to keep him in check, though.
No, somebody needs to, I suppose. I'm sorry if you found this morning boring.
That was fine. As I said, I've done and seen it all before. You're in safe hands with me, Ken.
Look, why don't we go out for a nice lunch together somewhere? Get some fresh air.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds lovely, thank you.
Yeah, well, put the washing on. Maybe we could finish this crossword together.
Great.
This is all perfectly legal, I'm afraid.
No, it can't be. He's only doing this because we complained.
And you threatened him?
Yeah, just to get him to respond.
Unfortunately, the only way you'd be able to stop this is if you reported him to the council first. Then it'd be seen as revenge action, but he's well within his rights to evict you.
We've done nothing wrong.
I know, but it's a no-fault eviction. You can serve it at any time.
Well, you could have told me this morning when you were dishing out your free advice.
I was trying to help.
I'm glad that Mum never gave you a sticky bun now.
Look, if he does anything else you guys are unsure of, then my door is always open. But my advice is to start looking for somewhere else. I'm really sorry it's not better news.
What are we gonna do, Jez? We haven't got any money for a deposit, and all the rents will have gone up. This is when you tell me everything's gonna be all right, yeah?
It's my fault.
No, it's a no-fault eviction.
This has always been my home. I can't imagine living anywhere else. We're gonna lose our home, Jem. There's nothing I can do to stop it.
Oh, thought you were at work.
Yeah. I'm just on a break, actually, finding my charger.
All right, okay. Oh, there's a pasty going begging in the fridge if you want it. I was going to have two, but I had to bail at one.
All right. Cheers, thanks.
See you, love.
See you later. Hi, mate. Yeah, I need your skills, actually. I'm just wondering if you can help me get into this phone from a friend. Oh, I'll call you back.
What was that about hacking into a phone? You know that's illegal, don't you?
Well, don't you journos literally do it all the time?
No, we don't. Well, I never have anyway. Go on, whose is it?
Well, it's just Kevin's. He's locked himself out.
Kevin. I know that that's not his phone, and I know why he wants to get into it. Give it here.
But he told me not to tell anyone.
Yeah, and I won't. Why has he asked you in the first place?
Because I got some mate to look up an IP address, and apparently that makes me his tech support.
No, it doesn't. Right? Leave him to me. Kevin! Kevin! You need to take this back. I know he didn't betray you. I found him with it. And I would appreciate it if you didn't get any more of my family members involved in all this.
It's just hacking a phone.
Yeah, which is illegal, by the way. And stop getting him to look up IP addresses. It's one thing asking me to help you, but leave Max out of it.
Thanks for dropping him off. I'm Chesney, Joseph's dad.
Oh, lovely to meet you. Carrie Ann, Ollie's mother. Joseph has told us a lot about you and Gemma.
Has he? Well, come in, if you want. Say hi to Gemma.
Oh, I'd love to, but I have to dash, and I don't want to stop you from your work. Joseph's been telling us about the long hours you work in your catering empire.
Yeah, no rest for the wicked.
Well, I look forward to meeting Gemma next time. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, you too.
So, Joel and his folks still at odds then?
Oh, honestly, Dad, you should have seen him earlier. He was just so upset. Don't know how to fix it.
Yeah, you can't always fix everything, girl. You just have to be there for your other half.
I know. I just don't like it. Not being able to help him, you know?
Yeah, well, just because you're related to people doesn't mean you're always going to get on top.
Definitely makes me appreciate you guys.
Yeah, you can't always get everything right, though. Look at me and your Uncle Ronnie. We're always at odds. But we try. If they love each other, they'll try too.
Yeah. I just wish there was more I could do.
If you're asking questions, this needs to be down the station with a lawyer present.
Leanne, it's fine.
No, it's not. You're allowed someone.
Look, this is not an interview, so there's no need for a lawyer. Otherwise, as you say, I would have invited you down to the station.
So what is it then?
Well, firstly, can I just say, I know how difficult this has been for you, so thank you for your patience and cooperation whilst we've been investigating it.
So have you made a decision?
After consulting with the coroner, the CPS has decided not to take the matter any further. The case is now officially closed.
You couldn't have done that over the phone.
We understand this has been a very traumatic situation for you. Have you got any questions?
No. No, I just want to put this behind me.
Dad, I'm sorry, I just...
You don't have to explain. I get it. We're an embarrassment.
No, it's not like that.
What else could it possibly be? I don't blame you. Joseph, we live in a rented house with no hot water, and your dad's a loser.
Oh, I didn't say that.
I am, though, aren't I? Do you not think that I want to live in your lie, too? Be the dad you clearly wish I was.
Dad, stop.
Hey, before you came back, I'm sitting here thinking, how am I going to be able to afford Caris's shoes? On discount, I still might not be able to get them. And that's before the landlord. But that's my reality. And no matter how hard I work, no matter how hard I try, I just can't ever get out in front.
I'm sorry if I did...
But you have to, all right? That's what you need to do now. You have to be the one with the fancy car. You have to be the one that can throw people out on the street. Right, you've got to be the boss and not care about people like me. I was so worried that Oak Hill was going to change you, but now I know it needs to. All right, because you can't grow up and be like me. All right, there's no future.
Dad, you're scaring me.
What's going on, Chaz?
say it's rude not to knock, but burglars aren't known for their etiquette, are they?
I got your message.
Yeah, and I got yours. Loud and clear. It's funny how you and your dear wife have both trashed my office at some point. You never heard of a spa day?
I didn't do anything you didn't deserve.
It's a shame I've got a hidden camera.
What do you want?
Amazing. You're still coming here, playing the big I am. And all the time I've got footage that could get you locked up.
Yeah, you do, but you're not as smart as you think.
Really? Care to enlighten me?
An innocent man would have called the police. I would have been lifted by now, so I'm guessing you're not innocent. Why else would you not have grasped me up? Start talking.
Craig, have you got a minute?
Sure.
Right, Abby, I know Kev said that he could handle this, but it needs reporting.
What needs reporting?
We've had another email. Fake video, but this time it's from a different email address.
No, I can't have another video of me doing who knows what posted everywhere.
Right, the video's not of you.
Sorry, I don't understand.
It's of Kevin.
Kevin? Why are they targeting
It's
him?
not like... Look, it makes out like he's breaking into somewhere or something.
Right, well, then I really need to see this video.
Well, by all means, make yourself at home.
Is it recording now? Your camera? No, because you don't want any of this conversation getting out there. You don't want people knowing the truth. That you arranged for those fake videos of Abby.
You really do think the world revolves around you, don't you? Has it never occurred to you that a man like me could have 100 different reasons for having a second phone? None of which involve you or your missus. Anyway, I'm willing to bet you can't even open that phone.
I will.
You can't? It's locked.
Or the police will.
Ah, well, they need a warrant. And unless you can convince them to risk a lawsuit, all they'll be interested in is how my property came into your possession.
You're bluffing.
Am I? I'll make you a deal. You return the phone, which is useless to you, and I'll delete the footage that could send you to prison for stealing it.
Where is it?
What you lost?
Oh, my good pen.
First place I always look.
Oh, well, I am a builder's daughter, what can I say? You okay?
Yeah, listen. I think you should phone them.
Who?
Joel's mum and dad.
Why?
Look, they're his parents. They deserve to know about the engagement. Sort out a meeting so you can smooth things over between them and Joel, and then you can tell them the truth.
Look, I don't know, Dad.
Well, if it goes well, then you can invite him to the engagement meal.
Look, it's a nice idea in principle, but what if it doesn't work out? I mean, how's Joel going to react if he finds out I went behind his back?
Well, then at least he'll know you only did it because you were trying to make him happy. Go on, I'll come with you.
Why?
Because if I'm going to have Christmas dinners with them for the next however many years, well, it's time we learn to get on. But if you want their respect, you're going to have to put your big girl pants on and call them. They brought Joel up. They can't be all that bad.
Everything okay?
I'm fine.
You don't look fine. Have you had a run-in with this lot?
Something like that.
Ah. Do you want to talk about it?
You a detective?
No, I'm a solicitor.
My brother's been arrested. He didn't do that wrong.
Ah. Well, maybe I could help.
We can't afford solicitor fees.
Oh, there's ways around that.
Like,
Legal aid, payment plans, it depends.
I think we'll stick with the duty solicitor.
I've written my other number on this, just in case it's out of hours. You never know when you might need it.
Sorry I took so long. You ready?
See you later.
Come on, Kevin, I haven't got all day.
What are you twitching for?
I just want my phone back.
I'm right, aren't I? You did it, and that phone proves it.
Just hand it over.
Even if I wanted to, I've not got it.
Well, where is it?
With a guy. A guy who's going to unlock it.
What guy?
You don't need to know, but he will find the evidence. And the police won't need a warrant. I'll just show them.
And I'll just show them the footage that proves you stole it.
Fine. I go to prison, I don't care. As long as you do yours too.
Oh, great idea. Let's all go to court. Because that woman of yours reacted brilliantly last time we all did that. My lawyers could tie you up for years. Never mind the stress of it all. Do you really have the finances for it?
I'll find a way.
Maybe you will. And maybe you won't. But either way, is your relationship strong enough to survive it all?
So years and years ago, I was down the precinct and I saw your Uncle Apollo with his mates. He was only about 6 or 7.
He was allowed out on his own when he was 7.
Well, it was different times, but that's not the point. Anyway, I waved at Apollo and he didn't wave back and I thought he hadn't seen me and him and his mates went into Rutland's. Anyway, a bit later, I'm on the bus and this lad gets on and I recognised him as one of Paul's mates from the precinct, but I didn't know him because they went to different schools. So I said, hello, and he said, hiya, you're one of Paul's dinner ladies, aren't you?
Because that's what Paul told him.
Well, after the lad got off the bus, I cried all the way home. Not that there's anything wrong with being a dinner lady, mind. And he was only young. But when your own son's ashamed of you, it hurts.
I'm not ashamed of my dad.
So why are you going round lying about his job?
I didn't.
So what happened then?
I told Ollie where he worked. I didn't say what his job was. It was Ollie's mum who thought he ran the company.
Right. Right, that makes sense with the Oak Hill lot. I can't imagine some of us have real jobs. But why didn't you put her right?
Oh, I don't know.
Well, you should have just told your dad all this.
I couldn't get a word in.
Look, your dad's got a lot going on right now. Maybe you should tell him the one thing he doesn't have to worry about is his son being embarrassed about him.
Ken? Cassie? Cassie? Where are they?
How would I know?
Something's happened. I knew this. I knew something was going to happen.
Knew what was going to happen.
Something. Ring your granddad.
They've probably just gone for a walk.
Well, they've been gone ages.
How do you know that?
Because she wears the perfume, doesn't she? You know, if she was here recently, I'd have been able to smell it.
You can recognise her perfume.
You can smell it from a mile. Hang on. That's it.
Good looks, brains, sense of humour. I'm surprised you haven't already been snapped up, Ken.
Oh, he has. Numerous times.
So where have you been? Because we've been worried.
The royal way.
Cassie has done such a wonderful job, I decided to treat her to a quick bite at the bistro.
Which turned into a long lunch, didn't it, Ken?
It did.
Listening to all his stories. What a life.
And who footed the bill?
I did, and I was happy to.
Such a gentleman. You should take notes, Steve. You might get more dates.
I don't need any dating advice, thank you.
It's good to hear. Embracing your celibacy, are you?
I could have a date every night of the week if I wanted to.
Didn't know escort agencies did loyalty cards.
I think I could do with a lie down.
Yeah, come on, Ken. There you go. Leftovers. Neither of us could stomach them. You must know how they feel.
Stupid woman.
That's great news.
So what are you going to say? The police have just given you the all clear. At least give her a hug or something.
Yeah, of course. Hey, look, I'm really pleased, yeah?
Thanks.
So are you okay then? Do you need anything?
No, I'm fine.
Right. Well, I'm just going to go to my room for a bit then.
You talking to Oliver?
Might have a bit of a chat, yeah. Is that okay?
Yeah, of course it is. Look,
Lee, you can tell me, you know. I don't want you to feel like you're walking on eggshells in your own home. I just want you to be happy.
Thank you.
And thanks for supporting me today. I know things have been difficult lately.
When have they ever not been, eh? But it'll be a sad day when I can't support my sister. Right, I'll be back in a bit.
What are we gonna do, Jim? Have you seen the prices of rent out there? Plus, we'd need a deposit, a removal van. Say goodbye to me walking to work, so that's travel expenses and all. And will the new place be in the Betsy Street catchment area for the quads?
I don't know.
Joseph would probably have to move school again and all.
We'll work something out, we will.
I'll see how.
Chess!
Chesney! Joseph would like a word with you, please.
Craig, what are you doing here?
I just wanted to ask you a few questions.
There you are.
What's going on?
Ty told us about the new deep fake.
Well, he shouldn't have done.
The more incriminating material we have, the more likely we are to find out who's behind this. Could I see it?
Why?
Well, to be honest, it is a bit confusing. If this person is trying to frame you for a crime, then it is one risky strategy.
Why's that?
For a start, our tech support would soon spot that it was a fake, which leaves the possibility that they're just trying to embarrass or blackmail you, but Tyrone said there were no demands made in the email.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, could you forward that on to me?
No, I've deleted it.
Well, we could probably retrieve it. I can take your laptop down to the station.
No!
Sorry?
Look, why are you wasting your time? I'm fine. It's the fake videos of Abby which are the problem. Still doing the rounds while you're sat here talking about me.
But like I said, this could lead us to reveal the culprit.
You're wasting your time. I don't want to report a crime. So if there's naught else, I'd prefer it if you was out there trying to find the bloke who's done this to Abby.
Right, well, yeah. If that's what you want, guess I'll leave you to it.
So what was all that about, giving both barrels to Craig?
You heard me. I'm not bothered about the fake video. It's just Stefan playing games. I'll say sorry to Craig later.
Right, well, I've got to go and pick up Alfie from Wendy's.
Yeah, okay.
Are you sure that's it? There's nothing else you want to tell me?
I'm just a bit stressed. I'll be fine.
Okay.
Why'd you let me think that?
Because it was easy that way. And it wouldn't have been a problem if you hadn't blabbed to Craig.
Right, well, don't have a go at me. I was just trying to look out for you. I didn't know you took up thieving.
I didn't do it to line my own pockets.
Stealing is stealing.
I did it to protect Abby.
Yeah, and you made me look stupid in the process.
Yeah, I'm sorry, mate. Oh, God. I've really messed things up.
Right. I know you was just trying to fix things. I get it.
Yeah. Cheers.
So, does the phone prove anything, then?
I don't know. I haven't got into it yet, but I will.
And what if there's nothing on it?
Oh, there will be. Otherwise, Stefan would have gone to the police by now.
Well, he still might.
Oh, he might not.
Go on.
He said he'll delete the footage of me in the office if I give him the phone back.
Mm. Sounds like a good deal to me, I suppose. What does Abby think?
I haven't told her. About the break-in or anything.
Oh, come on, mate. You're asking for trouble here. Think about it, right? What's your best-case scenario out of all this, eh?
I win the lottery, I pay that online reputation firm. The phone proves Stefan did the deep fake, and he goes down for it.
Right, and then he goes to the police with a video of you, and you end up being cellmates.
That's not going to happen.
It might. Kev, look, I know you love Abby, and I know you're trying to do the best for her. But Abby's got it tough enough as it is at the moment. Never mind without you behind bars.
Amy, set the table, please.
Fine. How many? 3 or 4?
Well, 3, obviously. Why 4?
Cassie. Thought you might want to invite her to stay for tea.
And why would I want to invite her for tea?
Set it for two. Take Grandad next door for some tea if you two'd rather be alone.
Why would I want to do that?
Dunno. You two seem to have I don't know.
A grudge?
Spark.
No thanks.
The way you two banter kind of reminds me of how you were with Mum.
As if.
Maybe Grandad got that injury so that you and Cassie could have your meet cute.
Meat grinder more like.
You're afraid she's going to chew you up and spit you out.
I can handle myself. Thank you. No, I just don't like the woman.
Okay, I believe you.
Thank you.
Millions wouldn't.
To be honest, I'd have probably done the same.
Really?
Yeah. Ollie's mum wants to jump to conclusions. Who are you to put her right?
Thanks, Dad. I'm sorry.
Well, I'm sorry too, mate. Shouldn't have got so worked up.
It's all right. Nana Berry says you've got a lot on.
Did she? Well, she's right, to be fair. Well, maybe I have got a bit embarrassed myself. You know, because of all them fancy jobs the Oak Hill mob have got.
They don't all have big jobs.
Ain't one of them an astronaut?
She's an astronomer.
Oh, like horoscopes and that?
No.
I know. I'm not that daft. Maybe I need to get to know your mates a bit better, though.
Really?
Yeah, I'm bigging them all up in my head. They're only people, aren't they?
So I can invite Ollie round for tea then, tomorrow.
Do you really want that for your mate to come here?
Of course.
Right, we're making the best meal he's ever had.
Thanks. By the way, he can't eat any seeds.
Seeds? Why would I give him seeds?
Sunflower oil, wheat, mustard, sweet corn.
All right, yeah. I'll do my research. Fish fingers and peas all right for tonight?
Yeah.
Right, go and wash your hands.
Dad?
Yeah?
Thanks. It's not easy moving schools.
I'm glad you've finally come to your senses. Well, where is it?
I've got a new deal for you.
Oh, you're joking. This isn't like negotiating a £5 off an oil change.
I keep the phone, but I don't take it to the police.
Go on.
In exchange, you cover the costs of better these fake videos of Abby.
That could be thousands.
Yeah.
And what's to stop me from just telling the police that you stole it?
Well, you don't want them getting hold of your phone. Because if it comes out what you was up to, your reputation will be in the gutter.
I can handle that.
Can your shareholders? Can they? How are you going to clean Corey's name up when yours is in the mud?
Let's say I do pay this reputation firm. How do I know that you won't double-cross me?
You keep the CCTV of me. Keeps us both in line. Besides, you've got a lot more to lose than me.
Hey, look, I'm really pleased everything worked out with the police. They're not pursuing anything.
I know.
And, I know you're trying to fix things with Leanne. But how long can you keep up this pretense? Pretending you're okay with the Oliver app.
What else can I do? The more I disapprove of the Institute, the further away I push her.
But it's just more deception, isn't it?
Oh, it's not the worst lie we're telling her. Which is why I've decided that I'm going to move out.
What? Or when?
Well, as soon as I can get a deposit together. You and me living under the same roof is just... It's not a good idea. I mean, you know that.
Yeah. Do you really want to be on your own? I mean, Rowan's really got it in for you.
Well, maybe, you know, if he thinks I'm not in Leanne's ear as much, then, I don't know, he might ease off.
Yeah. I know, but...
I'm moving out next.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Mrs. Deering. Sorry, Anthea. And look, sorry again for calling so late, but I'm really looking forward to tomorrow. Okay. Oh, yeah. See you later. Bye. Bye. Bye.
Only me?
How was she?
Who?
Miv?
Oh, yeah. Sorry, it's been a long day. She's great, yeah. Who are you talking to?
None of your business.
Oh, so it's like that, is it?
You know, we are allowed to have our secrets, darling.
You coming to bed?
In a bit. It's rice seed.
How would I know?
Can you check it out for me, please?
What's this for?
Planning tomorrow's tea. Joseph's pal can't eat seeds.
Can't or won't.
Is there a difference?
Yes. It's a seed.
Oh. What am I going to make? So we've already spent our food budget for the week.
You think of something? What's the matter?
What do you think? We can't afford to feed one extra mouth at tea. How are we going to do this?
Oh, I've got an email from Dee Dee.
Please tell me it's good news.
Hang on a sec and I'll tell you.
Sorry.
I asked her to double check what eviction rights we've got.
And?
Basically none.
Eviction, Jem. Something I thought happened to other people.
Maybe we are the other people.
Oh, the Wanderer returns. Where have you been?
Went for a walk.
Right, well, your tea's in a tub in the fridge.
Not really hungry.
Are you coming up then?
No, I think I'll sit down here for a bit.
Fair enough. Why didn't you want Craig's help?
Hey?
Well, if Stefan made that video, it could help prove that he did those other ones and all. We might have slipped up and left a trail.
He won't have done. He's not stupid.
Well, we won't know unless we try.
Abby, can you just forget it? It's sorted, okay?
Well, how do you mean it's sorted?
Well, not sorted, done with. I've deleted it, so there's nothing we can do.
But Craig said
Look,
that
forget the police. That's what Stefan would have expected us to do, which means that's what he wanted. I'm not playing him at his games.
So what, we just ignore it?
Well, we can try. He'll soon get bored.
He's no some playground bully, Kev.
Abby, can you just leave it? It will all go away. Can you just do that?
Just tell me what's going on.
There's nothing to tell.
So that's it? Whatever this is, you're just keeping me out? We're supposed to be a team. I'm going to bed.
A brilliant scientist gains the gift of superhuman speed in the epic DC superhero series and Arrow spin-off. The Flash is streaming now over on ITVX. Next tonight, our quiz geniuses are teaming up and beat the chasers.